and set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
The 1-1 home.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. From the belt, the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box now, Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Grisham.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Hit in the air down the left field line. Dickerson on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The next 0-2. Slow little roller to third. And that's the second out. Striding in, Tommy Pham, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ryu's ready. Here comes the pitch. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So Paul DeYoung digs in next.
Leading off for St. Louis, the shortstop, Paul.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Paul DeYoung goes quietly leading off the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Nomar Mazara. The 2-0. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first offering. bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Into the box, Tommy Edman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Edman is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
This is skied into short left center. Pham is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado.
Third baseman, Manny.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Machado now on 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the 1st out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. The pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. 9-1-2 due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this is foul for the 1st strike. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
Down 1-1.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Count even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope, it'll stay up long enough to be run down out there. Good break on that ball, and he's retired.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Digging in, Harrison Bader. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2-2 the count. Now the pitch.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Francisco Mejia. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Hit back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Paddock. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Profar is there to put it away for out number 1. One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Grisham at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count. And now a called strike that time. As the zone expands a bit here, it's 2-1 now. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Trent Grisham. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now batting, Tommy Pham. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Ryu looks in. Here's his offering. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in now, Tommy Edman. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And it's fouled away. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
The center fielder.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Edman rounds third and is digging for the plate. At the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1's the count.
Ryu on third. Bader is over at second with one down in the inning. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Here's the 1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard. 3-1 to him now. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. In now, Nomar Mazara.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina, a hit in 2 tries so far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Grisham is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Bottom of the inning now. Here's Manny Machado now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Eric Hosmer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Dozier.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Jurickson Profar digs in next. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. To the plate now, Francisco Mejia. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. Ryu comes set. 1-1 on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 4.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
That's the ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-2 game. So now to the plate, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman.
Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Profar is there, and he'll bring this one in. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in, Hyunjin Ryu. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 8 runs, just 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in and looking for more, Harrison Bader. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And the pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Mazzara. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate now, Tommy Pham. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Manny Machado. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is settling in now, Corey Dickerson. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Corey Dickerson.
On the ground for Dozier at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
1 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is there, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Carpenter. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Here comes the first pitch. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
There is Dozier. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. 1 away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Mazara's on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That evens it up 1-1. Ryu steps into his windup. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
0-1's the count.
No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting,
Yadi Molina digging in now. Liner in there for a base hit. Into the box now, Tommy Edman. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. He's set. Here it comes. Hyunjin Ryu is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Harrison Bader, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Grisham is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where
and oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
2 out, bases loaded. Pitch popped up. Machado in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Mejia. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Popped up. Goldschmidt will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 7, Juan.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Hard on the ground toward short. DeYoung gathers it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trent Grisham. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Jordan Hicks enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 12, Jordan.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. He went deep back in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Profar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Mazzara is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And in steps Manny Machado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Number 62 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 62.
From the stretch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Mazzara is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Cards took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Hyunjin Ryu is credited with the win. Chris Paddock was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon: